So I'm just going to have a quick look at adding perspective onto objects to make them appear as though they are on a sloped base or a desk, etc. I have my sloped base and I have this panel here, which in reality is the size of this panel here, the sloped panel on the stopped base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to group all this text together so that it treats it all as one. So that's Control G or right click group. And I'm going to take a copy of it and paste it. So I've now got two copies of this text. If I go over to my object manager, so I just press Control C and Control V. And I'm going to add perspective to this particular, the top group here. So I go to Effects and I say Add Perspective. And I can then drag these points to the points on my sloped base. So you can now see that the text appears as though it's actually on the slope base. Because the granite, this piece here has a fill, I've lost my shading on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ungroup, Control U, and I'm going to select my rectangle and I'm just going to delete it. But in order for this to work, you need to have a rectangle the right size that's going to fit over a rectangle the right size on the slope base. Otherwise, the perspective doesn't actually show correctly. If I just did the text on its own, the rectangle would then be incorrect. But that's how you do that, and I can then just go and fill this. And yes, I do want to fill objects. There we go.